I'm going to be going over an argument parser. Someone recommended that I do an opt parser. Well, not an opt parser, still an argument parser, but the actual library that it's called is opt parse. Problem with that is it's deprecated in 2.7 or 2.6, one of the two. Argparse is the new one. What I'm going to show is I'm just going to give you a rundown on how this stuff works. I think I'm going to scoot it over. Oh, never mind. It goes all the way over. Okay. Nah, that looks good. You can see constant equals there. Okay. So, I just got a text message. I'll read that later. Okay. But argument parser, so when you have a command line function, like, I'm going to actually run this just to show kind of what it does. So arg play2.py, yeah, and then you have --paa, which we added, not p, yeah, I said paa, print and add, and it uses print function, and it actually says print and add right there, which is this function right here. So and then you'll type in a bunch of numbers. So these are your arguments, and then we're gonna call that. So this handles all this stuff, and it also gives you a help. What this function does right here is what we just did. So this print all these off, and then at the end it added the last two numbers, or at least that's what it's supposed to do. But it doesn't look like it actually did that. Some reason I've been having issues with it. I don't know why. When I'm using one-digit numbers, it works. So it's something with the function. I just don't want to troubleshoot it. I could probably get it to work, but, you know, whatever. That's not really the point of this video. The point is to show you argument parsing and how to handle it. So we got that, and it added the last two like it was supposed to, which it didn't do up there for whatever reason. It did something crazy. Okay, it may have been like, no, that's not it. I don't know. So pretty much what happens is you set up an object, a parser object with argparse, argument parser. You put a description. That'll actually show in the help. So I'll pull that up right now. Argplay and play2.py-h. So yeah. So this part right here, process some integers, is what displays right here. Then you add your argument. So this integers part is what actually handles the other components. So the integers is this list right here. We put nargs to however many they wanted. You can set up to like 5, 6, 2, however many you want to take up. This just says we want an infinite amount, or however many you're going to put. The invar, that's what shows up right here. So you can do a single or you can do more, which was specified with the nargs right there. And then the help says process, no, not, it says some integers. So it shows our meta variable and then some integers right there. Our next part was the part that actually had the function. The destination, this is what will be returned after you actually parse the args. And we're using it right here, which runs that function. And you can see the integers, which was from right here. So you make a variable, and then you make it parse it, and then you have that function in the integers afterwards, and you can use those. So you use store constant obviously, and then print and add is our function, which you set as a constant. And then our default is print max. So I did not show this yet, but instead of going PAA, it can find the max value, which is what I made it do. So I'm going to just put some in there, and it printed off 8. So that's what happens when this part isn't in there. So that's the default. That's about it, I'm thinking. So we got everything to go. This is the very basics of argument parsing. I don't want to go into a bunch of details, but that's pretty much it. Peace.